So thank you very much, Piers Thurston, for joining me on this little interview. You are a mindset transformation coach. Could you tell us something about what that is?
Yes, so that's helping people to unlock a new variable for increasing their levels of resourcefulness and well-being, whether that be at work or at home. And what we're doing is enabling people to have some realizations about the nature of how the human system is working, and what we're doing is unlocking the resourcefulness that comes from that. So conventionally, what a lot of people would do, they would look at directly trying to change their behavior, look at their skills and competencies, or look at their personalities and their belief systems and values. We're actually not looking at the content of any of that. We're actually looking at how does the system work, and from that, releasing new levels of well-being and productivity.
So in the Future of Leadership section of my book, we've written about accessing a higher quality of mind. We've also looked at some of the stereotypical ways of achieving that, including things like yoga, meditation, good nutrition, etc. But you say that these are correlation rather than causation. So for the curious readers amongst us, how could people start using and accessing that higher quality of mind?
Well, yes. So the simplest thing I can give in 2 minutes is to start us having a new awareness as to what quality of mind we're in any moment. And there's a clever way that we have to do this, just using our body and our feeling system. So if we can start to notice that in any moment, the feelings in our body, the sensations in our body are like a barometer telling us where our aperture to our quality of mind is. And then that gives us a clue as to whether we need to be buying into our experience or not. So, for example, if you've got some public speaking coming up or a difficult conversation, we might feel a little bit caught up, we might feel a little bit stressed, we might feel a little bit unclear about it. Now, those feelings are actually our body telling us not to buy into our experience and our creation of that event. And instead, we can notice that's just what our thoughts are doing. We can then back off that, and then as we do that, our thoughts will move and we'll start to see the situation differently. So the key, the top tip, is to notice that the feelings in our body, the sensations in our body are telling us the level of our state of mind in the moment, and it's not coming directly from the outside world.
That's really interesting. So I think if you're interested in finding out more about what Piers does and whether he can help you in your own work, then don't hesitate to get in touch with the email address on screen. And Piers, thank you very much for your time. Much appreciated.
You're welcome.